Hello friend, welcome back to Steve Murphy Star Signs for the start of another new week. Monday, very significant this one. We have a full moon eclipse in Scorpio. Scorpio, you'll certainly be feeling this, but it's also good news for Pisceans and Cancerian friends, the water signs. And Taurians, you're certainly feeling it as well because the full moon eclipse is directly opposite your sign. But what does it mean for all of the other signs? Have a listen up. How's this week going to shape up according to the stars? Aries, well, this week for you, look out for an arrangement that involves financial planning between you and somebody else. And you'll both want this new project to work. But then again, are you winding up on something? Sometimes the full moon brings closures, but other times it places you and your situations into the light. So Aries, it's all about your finances this week. Taurus, this week for you, the full moon eclipse is directly opposite your sign. Look out for extra communication this week in all forms of partnerships, be it personal or business. Good luck. Gemini, this week for you, you're required to keep things moving along smoothly. This is no time to throw in the towel. A big discussion with relatives looks imminent. Cancerians, how's this week shaping up for you? And you're also mindful, of course, of the moon being your ruling planet. Here she is going through this big full moon eclipse. But this week for you, you could be delighted as a result of some good or surprising news. Your finances, though, look to be more settled. Leo, this week for you, the full moon eclipse is circling around your home and your family. Look out for decisions being reached and possible surprises. A windfall, Leo, with your money is forecast. Virgo, this week for you, as far as you're concerned, there's some things that need tidying up, and this week is perfect to strike. If you're signing contracts, work on the finer details. It will be to your advantage. We're looking at the forecast this week of the full moon eclipse in Scorpio. How's it shaping up for all the signs? Libra, this week for you could herald a breakthrough with your finances, be it banking, investments, property, loans, and wages. But then again, you could also be going through a cash splash this week, Librans, and also with some things that you may consider to be a necessity. The full moon is going to bring a light to all of your financial matters. Scorpio, this full moon eclipse is happening in your sign. However, many of you will be planning to get away, and some of you may even be wishing to take a short trip if you can, possibly by necessity. Deep talks with women is due. It's on the cards. Sagittarius, this week for you, you may be compelled to have a good clean out. It's a case of toss out the past and in with a creative new plan. But not just yet. It looks like June is going to be the month that will see this unfold for you, Sagittarians. A new friendship, though, is just around the corner. Capricorn, this week for you, it appears that everyone wants to know about your friendships or your associations. Look out for social encounters that are going to bring you into the limelight. Aquarius, this week for you, you're after pleasing and desirable results, especially when dealing with work colleagues this week. Seems to be all about your work or your career, what's going on here, Aquarians. Despite what's going on in other areas of your life, this is about your employment, your work, or your bigger picture here. Could have a little bit to do with the government or some authority figure in some way, but you'll find that the full moon is going to bring a situation full circle, perhaps in this area. And Pisces, this week for you, the full moon eclipse is kind to you, and your thoughts turn towards the deeper meaning of life, Pisceans. It's moments that are spent by yourself that are going to give you all the answers. And that's the stars for this full moon eclipse day, Monday the 16th of May. This is Steve Murphy. Enjoy wherever you are. Got a big week coming up with our polls in Australia facing towards Saturday. And I'll have another update for you on Facebook, a written report for you on Friday, and another visual report next Monday. How the stars are shaping up. I'll leave you with my favorite saying as always, what you want, it wants you to. Bye now.